You're with us and to the point, and we move on to our next debate, and which is the face-off that is building between Amit Shah, Home Minister, and Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, MK Stalin. Well, MK Stalin, the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, has called an all-party meeting, and this is on the 5th of March in what he perceives is a looming existential threat to the political representation of the state of Tamil Nadu if there is a delimitation exercise at the back of the 2026 census. If that census goes through, then MK Stalin feels that despite its commendable success in population control, there could be a reduction in Lok Sabha seats where the state of Tamil Nadu is concerned, and where it comes down to decision-making politically on a national level, Tamil Nadu will lose out. On the other hand, you've had Amit Shah, Union Home Minister, who's dismissed Stalin's concerns. He asserts Tamil Nadu will not lose a single seat, and that Prime Minister himself has assured all southern states that no representation will be diminished. So which of the two is actually telling the truth? That's a big debate. Listen into both.
இப்போ நாடு முழுக்க இருக்கக்கூடிய மக்களவைக்கு அடிப்படையில் தொகுதிகளை பிரிச்சா தமிழ்நாட்டில் இருக்கக்கூடிய தொகுதிகளில் 8 தொகுதிகளை இழக்க வேண்டிய ஒரு சூழ்நிலை ஏற்பட்டிருக்கு. அதாவது தமிழ்நாட்டுக்கு 39 எம்பிகள் இருக்க மாட்டாங்க, 31 எம்பிகள் தான் இருப்பாங்க. அதிக மக்கள் தொகை கொண்ட மாநிலங்களுக்கு அதிக பிரதிநிதித்துவம் கிடைக்கும். இதனால் தமிழ்நாட்டுடைய குரல் நசுக்கப்படுது.
आज ही एक मीटिंग करने जा रहे हैं कि डीलिमिटेशन में हम साउथ को अन्याय नहीं होने देंगे. श्रीमान स्टालिन जी, मोदी सरकार ने लोकसभा में स्पष्ट किया है कि डीलिमिटेशन के बाद प्रोरेटा के हिसाब से दक्षिण के एक भी राज्य का एक भी सीट कम नहीं होगा.
So, Home Minister Amit Shah or the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, MK Stalin, who's really speaking the truth? Before that, what is delimitation? Well, delimitation is the process of redrawing parliamentary and assembly constituencies and boundaries. It's carried out to reflect changes in population. So, population becomes the crux. At least with all the delimitation exercises that we've seen right now, population becomes the crux of redrawing political boundaries. Now, conducted to ensure fair representation based on demographic shifts. Population again decides how many seats will be reserved for SC and ST, which will of course come at the back of the caste census. As per constitution, delimitation must happen after each census. We are possibly looking at a caste census in 2026. Now, the task is carried out by the Delimitation Commission, which was set up by a parliament. What's been the history of delimitation? Let's hark all the way back, viewers, to 1951. The population at that point of time, 36.1 crore, Lok Sabha seats, 494. 1961, population, 43.9 crores, Lok Sabha seats up to 522. Now, 1971, population 54.8 crores, Lok Sabha seats 543. And that's it. We're still stuck right now on 543. Now, seats that the southern states could actually lose if you're only looking at delimitation from the purview of population. Tamil Nadu could actually lose 8 to 9 seats, and that's what worries MK Stalin. Kerala, 8 seats. Andhra Pradesh, 8 seats, and Telangana, 8 seats. Now, the gain will, of course, come to the north. The loss of the south will go to the north if, again, the basic premise and the fulcrum of the delimitation exercise is population. Uttar Pradesh could gain up to 11 seats, Bihar 10, Rajasthan 6. So, on that note, viewers, it prompts me to ask the big questions for this debate. All right. So the big questions that I ask, MK Stalin or Amit Shah, who is speaking the truth on delimitation? The second question that we ask this evening, should the government come clean on no loss to South assertion? If Amit Shah, the Home Minister, is making a claim there will be no loss, then what is the process? How there will be no loss should be explained. Or is the DMK fueling delimitation hysteria in Tamil Nadu? Let's cut across to our face-off this evening. Sanju Verma, BJP national spokesperson with us. A. Saravanan, DMK spokesperson with us. Both of you, once again, will get 2 minutes each. The fader of the other person is down, so even if you interrupt, you cannot be heard. Mr. Saravanan, let me begin with you. The Home Minister seemingly has made clear, sir, that not one loss of seat for Tamil Nadu when it comes down to representation in Lok Sabha. Why is it so difficult to believe that? The charge is you are spreading hysteria at the back of delimitation.
See, we wish the issue is as simple as that. We wish that this issue will go away just by the assurance of the Home Minister. But the issue is so complex. Just by a statement that we will not diminish the number of seats, it's not going to go away because the issue is so complex. So if the Home Minister says there won't be any decrease in the number of seats to the state of Tamil Nadu, what does it mean? Does it mean that when they do it by way of population, that is the only way to do it, will they increase the seats for the North Indian states, the Hindi-speaking states? We don't know. Similarly, when you said that the seats will be decreased if we go by the population. So how is the union government going to address this issue? This is a very, very critical issue which concerns the future of our country. We cannot take this lightly, and definitely not by the statement of Mr. Amit Shah. Mr. Amit Shah does not have any credibility left in him. Tomorrow he will say, it was just a jumla. He gave a solemn promise in the parliament. When the women's reservation bill was tabled, he said the census will be taken immediately after the elections. What happened to the census? And why are they delaying the census? We think, we feel, we apprehend that the census is being delayed because the census immediately after 2026 will be taken into account for delimitation. If we had allowed the natural course to run through, the census would have taken in 2021. Fine, no COVID. It should have been taken in 23, 24. So, if the natural course of things happen, only after 2031 census, this delimitation will happen. But the Prime Minister goes on record, see, we have built 848 seats. It's going to be increasing. The number is going to be increasing. So, it is the BJP which is hinting that the numbers will be changing. And it is our duty to the people. It is our right to question the union government. How are you going to do it?
Okay, sir, hard cut, 2 minutes. I'll allow you 2 minutes again. Allow me to bring in our next panelist, Sanju Verma, into this conversation. Sanju Verma, there is an attempt by the BJP to suggest that the DMK is whipping delimitation hysteria. But, you heard A. Saravanan. There is a fair point which can be disconcerting to many who live in Tamil Nadu. On what basis is the Home Minister suggesting not a single seat will be reduced? 39 right now is the representation in parliamentary constituencies of Tamil Nadu. On what basis does he say? Because you do the math in any which way. If it comes, because delimitation has always been done on demography, population. Tamil Nadu and South states are bound to lose. So on what basis is this claim being made? And if the point that A. Saravanan made, not a single loss of seat will take place in Tamil Nadu, will there be an increase in the north? Because that again dilutes the representation of Tamil Nadu.
Let me first now get one thing very loud and clear to your audience. I take strong offense to Saravanan saying Amit Shah has no credibility. I think if there is one person who does not need to give certificates to Prime Minister Modi or Amit Shah, it is DMK Stalin, who has pushed Tamil Nadu into the throes of bankruptcy with the total debt of Tamil Nadu at more than 8 lakh crore. Tamil Nadu is begging in front of RBI every quarter, borrowing more than 45,000 crore simply to stay afloat. इसलिए अमित शाह और नरेंद्र मोदी को भाषण देना, certificate देना बंद करिए. But now to the moot question very quickly. The last census was carried out in 1971. And at that time, the population was 54.8 crore, which means 10.1 lakh people per seat. 10.1 lakh people per Lok Sabha seat. Now, if the patterns of 1951, 1961 and 1971 are followed, the total number of Lok Sabha seats post-delimitation will go up from 543 to 753. Currently, southern states have 129 out of 543 seats, with Tamil Nadu at 39, Karnataka 28, Kerala 20, Andhra Pradesh 25, Telangana 17. Now, if delimitation is carried out, the total number of southern states, their seats will go up from 129 to 144. 144 out of 753 seats. And Telangana will be at 20, Andhra Pradesh at 28, Kerala at 19, Tamil Nadu at 41 and Karnataka at 36. So the first point is that the total number of seats from Tamil Nadu in Lok Sabha will actually rise from 39 to 41 seats post delimitation. The second point is that the total number of seats from South India will rise from 129 to 144. The third point is that there is only a marginal dip in representation overall from 24% to 19%. So Amit Shah ko bhashan mat dijiye, thoda pad likh kar debate par aaya kijiye, Saravanan.
All right, okay, that's it. I want to bring in A. Saravanan back. A. Saravanan, the charge is that the DMK, even though the census is in 26, we really don't know on, what the basis of the delimitation exercise will be. Sanju Verma seems to suggest that the representation will rise. Overall representation will be a marginal dip of about 4 or 5%. The charge, A. Saravanan, is that you want to keep whipping up an anti-BJP atmosphere in Tamil Nadu to keep your core constituency intact, be it on delimitation or be it on language rows.
Yeah, Preeti, we don't have to whip up anti-BJP since in the state of Tamil Nadu, because whatever actions the BJP does, it naturally creates an anti-BJP, because they're not bothered about the state of Tamil Nadu. They deceive, they betray us, they don't give us the funds, and the union minister has the audacity to say that we will not give you 2,100 crores, as though he's giving it out of his pocket or from the 7,000 crores the BJP has in its bank balance. It is the taxpayers' money of the Tamil Nadu government, Tamil Nadu people. He refuses to do that. And let the BJP not preach us. See, what we want is this. We want the BJP to come clean on how are they going to do this, because this is very, very important for the future of our country. For example, in the US, which is as similar as to that of India when it comes to this federal structure, they have frozen this electoral college. So however the population, whatever the population, the electoral college, that is the MPs required to choose their premier, is going to be the same. Now we are in a very, very tight situation. So the same thing should continue. Give us a formula. Let's discuss this. We are not throwing muck around. We want solutions, because every other leader from South India has quoted out the line of our chief minister, Mr. K.T. Ramarao, Mr. Siddaramaiah. All of them are asking these questions now. So this has become an important issue. We cannot wish away this issue. It has to be addressed head on, and we are not going to be satisfied by slippery words. Nothing will happen to you. We know the value of the assurance of the BJP. I can quote a number of instances where the BJP will say one thing today and tomorrow they will just slip out of it. Say we did not mean it or we did not bother about it. That is the state of BJP. And when we are speaking about the debt, you know what is the debt of our country? 200 lakh crores. Where is Mr. Modi going with this begging bowl?
All right, sir. Hard cut.
Yeah.
I'll come back to you for 2 minutes. Hold your peace. I'll come back to you for 2 minutes. Sanju Verma, I bring you back into this conversation. A. Saravanan had a point, because there seems to be unity across party lines, and that even includes your own ally, Chandrababu Naidu. He has always, when we've spoken about delimitation, it's been very cagey, and understandably so, because even if one suggests that there will be a dip, even how marginal it might be, 5 to 6%, then you are still somewhere down the line punishing the southern states for population control.
Preeti, I am always accused as a BJP spokesperson कि भाई ये लोग ना WhatsApp University से पढ़ लिख कर आते हैं. I would urge the DMK spokespersons, they consider themselves very erudite. Please पढ़ लिख कर आया कीजिए. Don't read from WhatsApp University and come and speak rubbish on national TV. This entire North versus South narrative is devious and is deliberately attempt by Stalin and his, Darbari ecosystem to malign the Modi government. North versus South divide ka khel khelna band kariye. I will now come straight to the hard facts. 1951, 494 seats in Lok Sabha, population was 36.1 crore, 7.3 lakh people per seat. 1961 census, Lok Sabha seats went up from 494 to 522. Population was 43.9 crore. That means 8.4 lakh representation per seat. 1971 census, 543 seats was the tally in Lok Sabha. Population was 54.8 crore in India, which means 10.1 lakh per seat. Now, after delimitation in 2026, the number of Lok Sabha seats rises from 543 to 753. 20 lakh people per seat works out to be the representation. I repeat, the southern states, their tally will go up from 129 to 144. I repeat, the tally of Tamil Nadu will go up from 39 seats to 41 seats. I repeat that the fall in representation overall will be a marginal 4 to 5%. If the overall tally of southern states is rising from 129 to 144, if the overall tally of Tamil Nadu is rising post delimitation from 39 to 41, on what grounds is Stalin playing the victim card? And please understand, delimitation is not just about redrawing parliamentary or state constituencies. It is also about giving proper representation to Dalits and Adivasis given the demographic shifts in various states. Is MK Stalin against Dalits? Is MK Stalin against Adivasis? Does he not want Dalits and Adivasis to get proper representation?
I will give you both 1 minute each as closing. Mr. Saravanan, go sir. Your 1 minute begins.
Preeti, the problem is this. The BJP and their spokespersons think they are the most smartest persons on earth. They think everybody is dumb. Oh, we are giving you seats. We are giving you extra seats. You give us 10 extra seats. You give the North Indian state 50 extra seats. How does it tally? What will happen to the political leverage? Now, when we elect a prime minister, we have around 40 seats. So, when it compared to 534, what happens? What is the percentage? We want that percentage. We don't want to lose that percentage. That ratio should remain. Because we listen to the union government. The North Indian states did not listen to the union government when they say, control your population. We did that. So, we cannot be penalized. We are already penalized because the 15th Finance Commission, the terms of reference, the allocation of funds is pegged on the basis of population. We are losing that. Again, we don't want to lose this political representation, political leverage. There has to be a fair formula. We are saying we are open to discussion. This is the crucial juncture. If you are not going to raise this issue now, the BJP will run up short.
All right, Sanju Verma, 1 minute. Please go ahead.
You know, Preeti, I repeat, delimitation is a constitutional process mandated by Article 82 and mandated by Article 170 of the Constitution. So the Modi government is doing nothing illegal or unconstitutional by saying delimitation will happen. Second point is this, that delimitation was supposed to happen earlier, but because of COVID, what was supposed to take place in 2021 could not happen. So delimitation is now happening in 2026. The third point is that prior to delimitation exercise being conducted in Kashmir, there was an exactly similar narrative that, you know, the Kashmir Valley's representation will fall down dramatically and that of Jammu will increase. But what happened? The number of seats in Jammu went up by just 4. And you still have the Kashmir Valley at 47 seats and Jammu at 43 seats. So this entire narrative that Modi Sarkar southern states ko target kar rahi hai, I will just tell Saravanan, please stop playing conspiracy.
Hard cut.
Stop playing the
hard cut for the first time. I still have 2 more minutes, but I will give you both by my clock because I have a clock because we're going to leave the 15 seconds, Mr. Saravanan. Make your point.
Yeah. See, we have a clause called equal protection of laws. We followed your principle. We followed the union government very strenuously. So give us the protection. Don't penalize for following what you said. This is what it is.
Sanju Verma, 10 seconds, ma'am. Go ahead.
Preeti, you started interrupting me last time when I still had 5 seconds left. I can see it on the screen.
Ma'am, I will give you 15. Go ahead. Make your point.
So please stop interrupting me because you started interrupting me and I don't like it. Get that loud and clear, Preeti. Try to be fair. Let me make this very clear. The moment you start speaking against delimitation, MK Stalin, you are actually speaking out against Dalits and Adivasis. The people who are not represented properly today in Tamil Nadu are scheduled caste and scheduled tribe communities. And they need to be given fair representation because there has been a demographic
Okay, it's a hard cut. 1 second. Okay, it's a hard cut. Thank you for joining us. But let me also say it very clearly, Sanju Verma, 5 minutes before I say okay to both panelists. All I said was okay.
You did not interrupt, Saravanan. Stop.
Ma'am, I just said okay. I said okay both times. That is my job to do. I don't want...
Stop giving bhashan all the time to BJP.
Ma'am, nobody is giving a bhashan. You know, I'm not here to... I am not... If you want to pick a fight with me, you can pick it offline. I don't want a show to do it.
You don't even stick to the timer. You don't even stick to your own timer.
Ma'am, I did. You've spoken maximum. I did stick to the timer.
Your own video clip. Go and look at your own
You know what, ma'am, I suggest you do so. And I suggest you get back to me after you've done so. Don't cast empty, do not cast empty aspersions on the show just for a few brownie points. I'm going to close the show. I appreciate both of you for joining us, and I really appreciate if you both go back and see the time that you both had. Thank you for joining us.